We'd like to know who is Mr. Abid Hussain.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Abid Hussain Jewellery, and I belong to the Kashmir, India, and belong to the not a rich family, belong to the very poor family, but dreams was a big, and the dream I saw in my closed eyes. I try to make that happen in my open eyes, but it's not easy, and the journey was not easy, and without my brother, without my dad and mom's support, and with my all peoples, with my all teams, it was not possible. But they make the work for me as my dream, so now I'm here.
وأقولها بكل فخر أنا كطري أنا كطاري خير ومحبة محضاري وأقولها بكل فخر أنا كطري أنا كطاري.
How come the idea to make this business here? And let's talk about the first setup to making this business when we talk about art and craft, and for our Shah E Hamdan Jewellery, for sure. As we know, any business will be a little bit hard in the beginning. It's not easy to make your own business. It's like a challenge, you know. Give us this few story for Mr. Abid.
Let's start. I was in India, so it's a year of 2006. And I'm trying to travel to Europe, because the Europe is the main business for my art and craft, where I can, because I belong to from Kashmir, so we have the scarfs and handmade carpets and handmade scarfs. So that was the vision when I was in 2006 and trying to go Europe. So the Europe doesn't work for me. So after that, I got opportunity to come Doha, Qatar. So and the Doha, Qatar was a new thing for me, and to be honest with you, and a lot of people was not knowing much about Doha, Qatar. It was knowing Doha, Qatar, but not as much as how we know about Qatar right now. So I came in the Qatar, and I start my life in 2007, and I see the Doha grow with me. Yeah. I saw the Musharraf. Yeah. I saw the Doha skyline when after 2006-7 when it was after 2007 they got the magic stick on the hand. They say choo choo choo, and it happens. That's Doha.
Yeah, for sure.
And now I will start again about how I start my art and craft. So the art and craft was the beginning when I was with my family, because artwork and crafting is belonging to me, to my family. And when I came here, I see the new vision, I see the new environment, I see the new feel. So I came here for the work. And I spent my 3 years here, 2 years here, 3 years here, and after that, my brother, Mr. Aqib Hussain, and me, we started a company named of Art and Craft. So the art was from the Kashmir, where we make the scarfs, and the crafting was the carpets. So that was the beginning of the start of life. So when we started this in 2000, the first company, 2011, we started art and craft, and we added more here, paper mache, and we crafting other like frames, not the normal frames you see in everywhere, but we presenting to make art frames to presenting. And our work was mostly from Al Udeid Air Force American Air Base.
service that distinguishes and highlights the excellence of the company on the market now, and get the customer now satisfied from the service.
If my first motto is, when my client comes to my store, it will come with a smile.
Yeah.
When he left from my store, he will go with a smile.
Yeah.
That is my motto. The earning is not, if my customers is not happy with my satisfy, here is the guarantee for money back.
I think we choose carefully our teamwork
and the service and to choose my employees. I learn from the American base.
Yeah.
Because when I have to choose my employee, I have to check his background, how his behavior is, how he is doing. So that when I start working with them American base, so they taught me a lot. So they taught me how carefully you have to choose your employee, how professional should be. So after that, and the service, they teach me how to give the customer service. So I'm applying that now and making my future, my customer service and my product better. the first of all tale, we are specialized for people bring the artwork and we craft for them.
Yeah.
So we reach where I was born. I was born from the art and craft in Doha, Qatar.
Yeah.
And Al-Shah E Hamdan, let's tell me about Al-Shah E Hamdan. Al-Shah E Hamdan is the one of the pious person who came from the Persia to Kashmir, and Kashmir to explore the he brought it the Muslim, and he made the Muslim in Kashmir. That the gentleman was named Shah E Hamdan Shah E Hamdan.
Yeah.
So this I'm trying to bring back what Al-Shah E Hamdan brought us to in Kashmir. So I am back with his name and logo. So that's my vision of that. That's why I put in my company name Al-Shah E Hamdan. So he was belonging to the Arab.
For sure.
So I'm coming back. He gives us, when he came to Kashmir, he made in a one day, he made thousands and thousands back. He make Muslims, Alhamdulillah. So he teaches us everything, how to service, how to greet the people. So I'm back with his idea, and he is the one who brought that maple tree from Iraq to Kashmir. So I'm bringing back to this maple to Arab. I'm very thankful to ABC College TV and the King here. So I'm here to, in front of million people, to speak and express my thoughts and express my business success. And without your blessings, I have to reach more goals. But I need your support, my King, and thank you.
واقولها بكل فخر انا قطري انا قطاري خير ومحبه محضاري واقولها بكل فخر انا قطري انا قطاري.
Mr. Aqib is, you can say, a person who wants to take the art and craft and Al-Shah E Hamdan Jewellery more further, as even the Mr. Abid he didn't even thought about it. So my goals is always to stay behind of Mr. Abid, as I have seen already that what is his dreams. I always follow him, that what is his dreams. Even he have some thoughts, he have some dreams, he wants to do something, but I always know that what he wants to take his position, where he wants to take his company, how far. So that's Mr. Aqib, that he wants to take the art and craft and Al-Shah E Hamdan more further and further as we can do. Only just if there is a God will. So that's the main thing.
For sure, you have a different strategy than Mr. Abid.
Exactly. Actually, we always, when we came in this business, we always see what peoples they sell. So it's like Qatar is the market, especially like the souks, it's a market with all gold shops. So we always think about what other piece, we always think that person, he's selling like this person, he sell exact same thing. That person, he have a lot of stock in the in a shop, he sells the same thing. But our strategy is always different. How you can be a different? You can be a different when you be a different, when you keep a product in your shop different than others. So why people will like it to you, why they will come to you, why they want to come to you? Because if you have a different product, then they can come to you. Otherwise, if it is I have the same product, so they can either, if it is they come to me, they can go anywhere here in Qatar to get that stuff. So we want to build. It's not on just today. It's always. If it is we have a client, we always, whatever they bring the product to us, we can customize any kind of a jewelry as per your order, as per their designs, as per exactly,
service,
exactly. So that's the one that we bringing that in the market, that we can customize any kind of a jewelry as per their dreams. Like we can say, you dream about, we will make that true.
Yeah, which the best of product and item that we can find only here in Shah E Hamdan Jewellery.
Okay, so we can like I can say, like as you bring it up, like why people want to come to buy in your shop. So the thing is, I will give you one small example. Like as I have one client yesterday. Actually, he's Indian, but he's Indian Australian. So he is working in FIFA. So as you know, yesterday Valentine's Day, so he has 3 big mega chance for him to wish his wife. So like his wedding anniversary, Valentine's, and her birthday. So he came, 8 hours he were looking for stuff that he can't find that anywhere. So he checked, and somehow, like as I said to you, that unfortunately he came in my shop. He asked me about the monzonite. He said me, hey, I came here, I know about the monzonite. Monzonite is the stone which looks like a diamond. So, but it's not a real diamond. But when we see the monzonite like the lab created diamond, so it's much more nicer than the lab created diamond. So he don't want the lab created. It's like for those people's, like, you know, sometimes people, they cannot afford to buy the diamond, like the solitaire diamond, like 2 carats, 3 carats. Yeah. So, but the monzonite is the natural stone which you can make it a compare about with the diamond. So he came to take a look. So he asked me about the monzonite. I say, yeah, I do have. But he said the problem is I need to wish to my wife evening time, but I cannot. So is it that possible you can? I said, no problem, just select the design, I can make it there for you. And he placed the order, and evening 9 o'clock we delivered that to him in his home, and he surprisingly gave a gift to his wife. And these things we make the possible. And you know, like anything, like, you know, sometimes people, they want to, like, they say, hey, like what you can do the best, even if it is people, they wanted their faces on their jewelry also, we can make it. I can make the girl also. So we have a designers over here, we design any kind of a jewelry what you want, we make it to approve you from your side, then after that we can make it. That's why we are here. That's why we say our jewelry is totally different than any other people's.
And also, as you are saying, we noticed that, and we see, mashallah, a lot of different models here in the jewelry. I would like to thank you, Mr. Akib.
Thank you. No, thank you for giving us a chance to speak.
Yeah.
Openly, like, you know, normally we can speak here with the clients inside the room, inside the shop, but you gave us a good chance that we put our thoughts on the media. Like I'm pretty sure through this message, through this interview, I'm pretty sure we can have more and more business. So even if it is we don't have a more and more business, so this means you are worth it to get this interview, and you are worth it. You know, where we start, as like Mr. Abid, he has started that where we start from and where we are now. So I will say, yes, we are somewhere today.
Good.
So
good. And also, as I'm saying, it's a pleasure to
always pleasure today. Always.
Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Abid Hussein and Mr. Akib Hussein.
Exactly.
For having us and sharing their tremendous journey with us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ومحبة محضاري واقولها بكل فخر. انا قطري انا قطري انا قطري ودايم بيوي قطر غالية ومحبوباتي يوم الشدايد والواغى مثل الحجر ما نفطاري.
انا قطري انا قطري خير ومحبة محضاري واقولها بكل فخر. انا قطري